Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to IEFA Youth Football on Hamilton County Television, brought to you by Diamond Gulf Rentals. We'd also like to thank our other sponsors, the Smalling Group, ACB Insurance, Josh Smalling Roofing and Restoration, Noblesville Trophies, SASTM, Highland Insurance. The IEFA Youth Football League would like to thank all of our sponsors for making this afternoon's broadcast possible. And we're going to pause for the national anthem.
As we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
welcome you to TCU Stadium on the campus of Fishers High School for this afternoon's IEFA Semi-State Championship game. I'm Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams. Perry, these two teams met just a couple of weeks ago, and the Fishers HSC Mudsock team beat Noblesville 23-18 in what was a really close game at that time. So it looks like we'll probably have another close one today.
Yeah, we'll probably get to see maybe a repeat of what we saw the last time. And close game, good football. That's what it's all about here. Both teams coming in this game are 7-2 on the season. So
we're just about ready to go here. A beautiful afternoon here in central Indiana.
And Luke sees the back deep, the Grinders.
54 degrees here at game time. Just a few scattered clouds in the sky, bright sunshine, wind out of the west at about 10 miles per hour, but just a gorgeous afternoon, especially for the fans sitting in the sun, Perry. I mentioned those who do get a little shade are going to get a little cool this afternoon.
yeah, it's good to sit on the visitor side in weather like this because the sun is shining down on you.
The Noblesville Grinders received the kickoff there. That was Kyle Schwaniger. He was right at the 40-yard line, and he knelt down to field the ball accidentally and obviously couldn't get up. So the Grinders are going to have the first possession of the afternoon here from their own 40-yard line. One in the backfield, 3 wideouts for the Grinders.
Tate, the quarterback today.
Trying to sweep.
Oh, nice.
That just went absolutely nowhere.
Cam Kern on the tackle for Mudsock Knights.
They lose 3 on that play.
Lost 3 on the play.
So it'll be 2nd and 13. Ball spotted at the 37-yard line.
Skelton in motion. Carrying the ball. Tate, the quarterback.
He gets...
Looks like he got a first down.
Yeah, he got the 13 plus a couple more there, Perry, and he's going to end up going out of bounds at
here's a replay
close to
of
the
that
45.
Game. It's run all the way.
Boyd's 1 tackle. 2nd, finally goes out of bounds. They place the ball at the 47-yard line. Nice run by Carrion.
Tate in the shotgun.
Going to throw. Got a receiver out there. Ends up being just a little bit short. He's trying to get it to Hayden Skelton. That'll bring up a 2nd and 10 from the 47.
Pass is incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Both these teams come in here at 7-2. Later on this afternoon, stay tuned because we have 2 games today here, 2 IEFA games. We'll have Arsenal Tech against Center Grove. We're going to have a flag there. It looks like the Knights jumped offside there.
Offside against the Knights.
So that'll give the Grinders 5 free yards. Instead of 2nd and 10, it'll be 2nd and 5 from the 42.
Luke Stevenson in the backfield along with Carrion Tate.
He's always dangerous.
Yes, he is.
Boy,
they shot that hole right there.
Wow.
No blocking at all.
Like they lost the 5 yards they gained in the penalty plus 2 more. It's going to make it a 3rd and about 12. They're back to the 49-yard line. Good job there on the by the Knights defense.
Yeah, number 50, Lehman Higginson.
Let's make some noise, Knights fans.
Third down here. Big play. 12.
I think both these teams are looking at early opportunities here, and probably especially for the Grinders, since they lost this game 2 weeks ago today. And I think they'd like to kind of set the pace for the game.
Pass.
Tate's back. He's looking. Now he's going to keep the ball. He ends up gaining a yard, but that's all he's going to get out of that. And I believe that was DeVite who got the stop. So it'll be 4th and 11. Just across the midfield stripe at the 48-yard line. Grinders coming out, trying to mix it up a little bit with a little bit of pass, a little bit of run, but the Knights have come out very strong on the defense.
Uh-oh.
There's a mistake, but there's a whistle before the play. It looks like that's going to go against the Millers.
Yep.
Going to be illegal procedure.
Illegal procedure against the Grinders.
Did I say Millers, Perry? Excuse
Yes,
me.
he did.
Grinders. Got to get that in my brain here. Sorry about
5
that.
yards. Repeat 4th down.
Another 5 yards there. Actually, that's probably a break for the Grinders because that snap went over the head of the kicker.
Yeah,
And,
that was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, I mean, the loss of 5 yards is nothing compared to probably what may have happened there.
With the football, yeah.
Yeah, I think he would have had a very, very hard time getting that kick out. Try it again here. Another high snap, but they're going to throw a pass here, and that's complete.
Oh, big caught.
Great job there. Tate has got it. He's still on his feet.
Carry
He's
on
down
Tate.
inside
What a
the
play.
20-yard line. I thought there was going to be trouble on that at first, Perry, because that snap was high. Let's take a look at the replay here.
Big completion to Tate.
For the Grinders, that was Cal Cook who threw that pass.
Nice pass by Cal Cook.
Yeah.
I wondered why we switched and Tate went into the huddle, okay, and Cal Cook come to the quarterback position there.
I was looking at the roster here trying to figure out who the normal kicker was, and I don't.
Well, Carry-On is a normal kicker.
Okay. That ball is fumbled.
I think the Grinders got it.
Yeah, it looks like they got it back, but boy, that was close.
Yeah, I think Tate got it.
Looks to be recovered by the Grinders.
Yeah, Carry-On Tate.
Carry-On Tate, yeah, he made the recovery there. Ended up losing 2 yards on the play.
2nd and 12.
The Grinders are lucky to be where they're at there on the 22-yard line, Perry. They've had several plays that they've lost yardage on already. Tate comes up under quarterback this time. Got 3 running backs. That looks like the Miller offense. That one's
Another fumble.
Another fumble, and it looks like
Fisher recovered the football.
Yeah, looks like the Knights have got it.
Really sloppy play by the Grinders right now. So the Knights have the football.
They're going to take it over at the 24-yard line there. That's a huge break for the Mudsock Knights. Grinders seem to have some momentum going there, Perry. They've had a couple broken plays, but they were still managing to move the ball down the field. Let's see what the Knights are able to do on their first possession. Ty Griffey at quarterback. Hands it off inside. Got some running room there.
He's gone to the house. There's no kitchen.
That's Jaden
maybe.
Bogan. Jaden Bogan with the ball. He is going to have a 76-yard touchdown.
Wow. Nice
for the
run.
Mudsock Knights for their first play from scrimmage.
Let's take a look at this.
Wow, he just went
Good right over the left side there.
Yeah.
Nobody really touched him.
No, once he got through the left side of that line, he was free to go the rest of go the full 76 yards.
Good blocking on that left side.
So the Knights get a big break on that fumble recovery and have one play and go 76 yards in one play and end up making it 6-0. They're going to go for a 2-point conversion here from the 5-yard line.
The 2-point conversion.
Knights in their red uniforms. Moving left to right on your screen here during the first half.
Griffey under center. Rolls
He
out.
puts the ball up. He's got the ball completed. Maurice Bradley with the 2-point conversion. So with 4:31 left here in the first quarter, take a look at the replay here, Perry. Nice job.
Yeah, nice roll out there, wide open.
So with 4:31 left here in the first, it's the Mudsock Knights 8, Noblesville Grinders nothing. Diamond Gulf Rentals is a boutique Florida vacation rental company with properties spanning 30A and Destin, Florida. Diamond is dedicated to luxury and guest experience. Visit IEFAfootball.com for the exclusive IEFA discount on your next vacation. Based in Morgan County, Lindsay Smalling of the Smalling Group at SC Tucker is proud to serve Central Indiana in all their real estate needs. Whether you're ready to buy, sell, or invest, Lindsay is ready to welcome you home. One play, 74 yards, and just like that, after the Grinders had controlled the ball for the first 3 or 4 minutes of the quarter, the Knights come right back and put 8 points on the board.
Good kick right down the middle.
They're taking it to 20.
Luke Stevenson on the carry.
Going to get about 18 yards on that return.
About 18.
Now start out on the 39.
Luke Stevenson. I remember one of the games that we did with him earlier this season. It seemed like every time he touched the ball, he was running 25, 30, 40 yards. And
yeah, he's been a good running back this season.
Yeah, there was a sequence there where there were returns on touchdowns and on punts, and it seemed like Luke Stevenson was in on those. His father, Adam Stevenson, coached here at Fishers High School. He's a Hamilton Southeastern graduate.
And he's actually on the other sideline.
Yes, he is.
He's
an assistant coach. Pass is complete.
Stevenson got the ball. He's
still going.
There's a flag.
And he's going to get into the end zone, but
flag
there's a
right
flag
here.
At about
Probably
the 43-yard line. Yes, the preliminary indication is holding. So that is a huge break for the Mudsock Knights. The fact that
see if we can get the hold here. Wasn't in our screen.
There it was. Yeah, pushed him down from the back.
Did you see the number?
I didn't catch the number. That is a spot foul, so the net on the thing is it'll go back to the 47-yard line of the Grinders, and it will be first and about 2 once they reset the sticks here. Reset the yard marker. Yeah, first and 2 from the 47. Tate with the ball. He's got the first down. Yep. And about 3 more. So that'll move the chains.
Tate on the carry. Logan and Hackworth on the stop.
3:37 remaining here, first quarter.
First and right.
Mudsock Knights out to an 8-0 lead over the Noblesville Grinders. Another first down play coming for the Grinders. You know, one of the big advantages the Grinders have, the quarterback, is Tate is so mobile, and
yeah, he can do just about everything with the football.
That one is
intercepted.
All the way down the sideline. That's going to be a pick 6.
Owen Taylor on the interception there. The Knights go up 14-0 right now.
A couple of huge plays have made the difference here in the early going. Take a look at this. He just stepped right in front of him.
Nice interception by Owen Taylor.
Yeah.
And he goes right up the sidelines untouched.
Well, he is also a wide receiver, so he showed his defensive receiving ability too.
Absolutely.
And the Knights are going to go for a 2-point conversion here.
Once you get that first one, you know, 14-0. I mean, you don't have anything really to lose. You know, it's got to be a 2-score.
Mm-hmm.
Knights will line up for another 2-point conversion here.
Let's see what they do this time. You know, they got so many weapons with that run option with Tate. Going to throw, or is he going to keep it? He's throwing. They catch it? No, they did not catch it. Okay, incomplete. But bottom line is the Mudsock Knights have jumped out to a 14-0 lead here. 2:53 remaining here in the first half.
Looks like we might have an injury here.
Yeah, we've got looks like a
player down.
Mudsock Knight is down in the end zone. ACB Insurance Incorporated is an independent insurance agency located in Fishers, Indiana. We have proudly provided comprehensive and competitive insurance policies for our customers. We serve individuals, families, and businesses alike. Proudly serving Central Indiana, Josh Smalling Roofing and Restoration is ready to help you with your construction needs. Fire restoration, remodeling, roofing, custom homes, income additions, and much, much more. It's Josh Smalling Roofing and Restoration. Terry, it's been...
Jaden Bogdan was the injured player, but he's up and moving around. Looks like he just got stung a little bit there.
Got a little bit of a stinger, maybe got the wind knocked out of him. Couple big plays for the Knights have put them up by 14 points.
Absolutely, it's been quick.
76-yard running play, 50-plus yard interception, pick 6. So they're up 14-0 here with 2:53 remaining, and they'll be kicking off again.
Brad, a lot of high school action going on today too, with sectional action at Southeastern in volleyball, and then in regional action in soccer. Noblesville is up to play Fort Wayne Carroll in the regional, the finals of the regional. So plenty of sporting events going this morning. I don't know the results, but I also know that cross country sectional was this morning.
Onside attempt for the Knights, recovered by number 22, Colin.
Knights with what I would call an onside kick there. Grinders were up to the task though. Ball just barely got far enough that the Knights could have possibly taken it.
Bogdan's out there warming up a little bit, so he looks like he's running pretty good now.
Yeah.
So that's always good to see. I never want a young man to get hurt.
No
matter what team he's on.
Tate's going to keep the ball. Got some room. Got out. He's going for the sideline. He's got 3 to beat.
Oh, he got some blockers.
Wow.
Wow.
My, oh my.
He's down to the 20.
Yeah. He went 34 yards on that play for the first down. Just look at the way in this replay, the way he zigged and zagged around there. I think this was a running play all the way. He just keeps going and going and going. And
the one thing that we've noticed so far in this ball game, Brad, is that front four defensively of Mudsock is beating the crap out of that offensive line of the Grinders right now.
We're going to have a penalty.
Yeah, it's offsides. Offsides on Fisher.
Well, that's going to give the Grinders another 5 yards and put them solidly into the red zone at the 15-yard line.
Brad, this is tough for two old high school guys trying to broadcast this game and not call Noblesville the Millers. And
hey, I've done it already.
And not call Mudsock Fishers because they're in red uniforms.
Yeah, I understand. Tate puts the pass up. It is complete.
To Luke Stevenson. Boy, they got his number.
Yeah, they did.
On him.
In fact, I think he may have lost a yard or two. See where his forward progress, where they're going to mark it.
They are definitely got a target on Luke Stevenson's back.
Yes, they do. They mark it at the 16. So officially, Stevenson lost a yard on that one.
2nd and 6.
Looks like we have an injured player out there for
Brayden
the Grinders.
Booz. Number 66.
We're going to have an injury timeout here, so while we've got that going in the field, let's remind you that Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with quick service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Incidentally, the trophies for the championship, guess who made them? Noblesville Trophies.
That's right.
Had a look at them. They're sitting up here in the press box.
I think our producer, Jim Wofford, put those together this week.
He's good. He's very good.
I think he is the man that put those together. That's right. That's right. They had to do some redesign.
Well, Jim's the mechanical guy, and Bill has got that. He's got that creative
He's
flair.
a technical.
While we have time here, let's remind you, less damage, more healing. That's from sound-assisted soft tissue mobilization instruments and techniques that allow clinicians to feel and hear fiber optic tissues when leaving the good tissues alone. This enables the patient to have a faster recovery from all soft tissue ailments. Book an appointment now at sastm.com to find out what less damage and more healing really means. Still checking out the grinder who was down there. He's up on his feet, so that's always a good sign, Perry. And hopefully it was just maybe got the wind knocked out of him or something
Yeah,
like that.
it was Brayden Booz, number 66.
I know in the game I was at last night between Brownsburg and Hamilton Southeastern, Brownsburg's number 1 quarterback went down early in the game, and that had an effect on what
they could do.
Yeah. 2nd and about 6.
See, that defensive line is just.
Liam Higginson shot right through there, and he just got arms around Luke Stevenson, the likes of which you wouldn't believe, and they end up losing 4 more yards.
I'll tell you, so far, that's about the 2nd or 3rd time Higginson has done that.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody is not blocking him at all.
Yeah, it's 3rd and 10 from the 30. About 30 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Tate keeps the ball. He loses another 2 or 3 yards, Perry. Wow.
One thing right now, the pursuit of this defense of Mudsock, that's about
it's amazing.
That's about all that Tate can do is run the ball because, he can't hand it off because he doesn't have enough time.
That's going to be the last play of the first quarter with a score of 14-0 in favor of the Mudsock Knights. You're watching IEFA football on Hamilton County Television, brought to you by Diamond Gulf Rentals.
K through 12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, Ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Welcome back to TCU Field on the campus of Fishers High School. A beautiful Saturday afternoon for football here in fall of 2022. The leaves on the trees in the background starting to get some beautiful color to them, Perry. And so far, the first 9 minutes of this game have been all Mudsock Knights. They're ahead 14-0.
And basically, Mudsock Knights defense. I mean, they have played a tremendous game so far.
Yes, they have.
I mean, you think about it, Mudsock hadn't had too many offensive plays really in that first quarter.
No, one of them, of course, was a defensive play that
and then that one long run, that was the second play of the game?
76 yards. We've got a little drone flying up over here. Back to the scoreboard now. 4th and about 12 for the Grinders. See what they can come up with on this 4th down play. With Tate, you never can tell what's going to happen. Could be a run, could be a pass. Looks like it's going to be a pass.
Man, he has no time left.
Oh, man, he was almost in the arms of the Grinders defender. He managed to get that ball off
to Luke Stevenson.
Yeah, but Stevenson it was
couldn't
low and he could not hang on to it. So the ball is gonna go over on downs. Great defense once again by the Mudsock Knights.
Knights have truly been very dominant here in this.
Knights already out ahead 14-0 here early in the second quarter. If you look at the time of possession in this quarter, Perry, that's the only thing that the Grinders have won.
Yeah.
2 huge plays.
Trying
to get around side. There's a flag. 2 flags now. Still on the feet is Jaden Bogan, and he finally goes down. Flags, I don't think the 2 flags are, I think there's going to be 2 penalties called on this, Perry, the way the flags went down. The first one went down immediately, and then there was a second one that went down at about the 22-yard line. Haven't seen a signal yet from the officials.
Last night in the football game at Noblesville, the Noblesville Avon, we had 4 penalties that were offsetting.
Wow. Don't see that very often.
No, 4 times it was offsetting penalty.
Yeah.
Back 10 yards.
Well, that penalty is going to add 10 yards more to what the Knights are going to have to get a first down. They're at the 10. They're going to have to get to the 32 to get a first down. So first down and 22 up the right side. Nowhere to go. The Grinder defense got that one together. No gain on that play. We'll try to keep you up to date on some of the sectional and regional action going on today.
You know, the one thing about it is, Brad, first of all, I need to correct myself. In cross country, it's regional action this week, not sectional.
Yeah.
And, you know, a lot of the soccer games are not being broadcast.
Very few of them.
A lot of volleyball, but not much soccer.
Mm-hmm.
I know Noblesville got lost to Fishers in the first match today in volleyball.
Mm-hmm.
That was at Southeastern, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we had a little rain, not a lot.
Complete or incomplete? Yep, they're ruling it complete.
I kind of thought it was, but I wasn't sure.
Well, Griffey put that ball up, and I did not see who the receiver was on that, but they did end up gaining almost close to about 9 yards, but they got about a 3rd and 12 or 13 now from the 19.
Then I heard car doors, and there's 2 sheriff cars.
But it almost looked like it got bobbled a little bit.
The 2 cars that were parked.
Yeah, the morning session for the volleyball ought to be over. Westfield was playing Hamilton Southeastern in the second match. Once again, right up the middle. Oh, nice
tackle.
Oh, yeah, great tackle there on Jaden Bogan. That's going to bring up a 4th down play there.
Number 12,
In fact,
Brady Weimer on the tackle.
Knights lost another yard or 2.
Brady Weimer on the tackle for
Brings up 4th down.
So that's going to make
Noblesville.
4th and 13 from the 19-yard line. The Knights go into punt formation, but you never can tell. Quick kick.
Yeah.
Not a bad kick, but that's going to go out of bounds
Probably
inside
about
the 40.
37, 38.
Bounces out of bounds.
Let's see where they're going to mark it here. I think they're going to mark it about the 38 is what it looks like.
In fact, Brad, I even talked to young Brady Weimer this morning. Him and his mom were at the farmer's market there in Noblesville, and I asked him if he was ready, and he said, yeah. So it hasn't looked, not necessarily Brady, but it hasn't looked like the Grinders are ready yet.
Not quite, but they've got good field position here inside the 40-yard line. They need to get something on the board here and cut this deficit, Terry. That one is complete. Screen pass to Luke Stevenson. He only gets about a yard on that one.
Yeah, that play is, they're keying on Stevenson, and that play's taking really too long to.
Yeah.
But up the middle, man, the Knights are solid defensively.
Yes, they have been. They just haven't given the Grinders much of an opportunity to get the ball upfield. Skelton in motion. Here comes Tate around the left side. He's got a lot of running room. One to beat, and he doesn't beat him, but he gets down inside the 25-yard line.
That was quarterback keeper all the way. There was
no
doubt about that.
Yep, no doubt on that one. That was a design play. Take a look at it here, Perry.
Oh, yeah, he was.
I think as part of that play, he hesitated just a moment to try to hold up the defense.
Yeah.
But I'm with you. I believe that was a design run all the way.
I think Coach Adam Stevenson over there realizes that the Grinders are having a tough time to block here today.
Tate looking to throw the ball. Got a receiver. Oh, my. That was almost intercepted.
And then almost, I think that's Luke Stevenson again.
Yeah, almost
caught
it. Wow.
Good battle there, both on the penalty, yellow flag there in the backfield.
I think we're going to have a motion penalty there against it looked like there was a little bit of movement there. But a good effort by the Grinders, like the play call.
Yeah.
Well, that's a huge penalty.
Yeah, 10 yards.
So the ball is now at the 41-yard line. Make it about 2nd and 18. Oh, more than that. 2nd and 28. Another flag.
False start, Grinders.
So that's going to cost him 5 more yards. That's going to put him back to the 46-yard line. That's going to make it 2nd and 33. What do you got in your playbook for 2nd and 33?
I don't know. There's probably not a lot of plays in the playbook for
I wouldn't think so. Just call it 2nd and
a long way to go. Yeah, it is.
Yep, another false start. That's going to cost the Grinders another 5 yards.
Wow.
They're going the wrong way, Perry.
Another 5 yards. It's 2nd and 38.
Let's see, at the rate that they're going right now, if they keep going
they may
this
be
way,
back to Noblesville the way this is going here.
So now it's 2nd and 38. with the ball on the Grinders 49. Tate hesitated there just a little bit and then tried to go right up the middle. Got about 3. Knox Earlywine with the tackle.
I'll tell you what,
Brings up third down.
Mudsock a couple guys stayed home there on that pursuit there, and that's why they were able to get Tate.
Knight's defense has been very good so far today.
Yeah, they have definitely won the battle, especially up front.
Carry-on Tate's got the play from the shotgun. 3 wideouts. Now Stevenson goes in motion. We've got 4 receivers to choose from. Puts it up. That one is knocked down by the Grinders. Yeah, almost intercepted. Tappendorf with the coverage. Yeah, it was.
I think Skelton was the intended receiver.
It's 4th and 35 from the 48-yard line.
4th and 35 from the 48-yard line. Second quarter action, 3:55 remaining here in the second quarter. First of 2 games we'll have for you this afternoon. About 20-30 minutes after this one is over, we'll have Arsenal and Center Grove.
Cal Cook, I think, is at quarterback again. That was quick
That's
punt.
blocked. Picked up. It was blocked by
Duckworth on the block. That's a break once again for but it all boils down to is that front line is not blocking.
Yeah.
That offensive line in Noblesville is not blocking at all.
The Knights just managed to go right through that line.
Oh, he just manhandled him, yeah.
And so the Knights, instead of being pinned back, they're in excellent field position here at the 36-yard line. They already lead 14-0. Griffey calling the signals. That one goes to Knox Earlywine. He's going to get maybe back to the line of scrimmage, possibly a little bit. Nope, they're going to no gain on the play.
No gain on the play. Second 10.
Knox, part of a family of 3 Earlywines playing football. Oldest brother Cole, part of the Hamilton Southeastern varsity squad. Actually, there's 4 people involved in football in that family. Sitting over to our left here is Darren Earlywine, the voice you're hearing in the background on the public address system today. 2 running backs, 1 in motion.
Back to throw.
That one is caught. Yep.
Maybe a couple yards, maybe 3
by
yards.
Owen Taylor. Got about 3 or 4 on that one.
Carry on Tate. Get about 4 in the play.
2:40 remaining. Clock is running here in the first half. Early in the first quarter.
Carry on Tate for the tackle there. I mean, he's everywhere.
The Knights went out to a 14-point lead. Haven't been able to penetrate the end zone so far here in the second quarter. Earlywine and Bogan in the backfield. Here's Griffey.
Back to throw.
Looking to throw, but he ends up keeping the ball, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage here, Perry.
Yeah.
Good defensive coverage there by the Noblesville Grinders. No gain on the play, so that'll bring up 4th and 6 from the 32.
For the net 46 of the play in the first half.
Clock is running. Three wideouts to the left. That's a keeper all the way by Ty Griffey. He's going to get about a yard or two on that, down to the 30. So that ball is going to go over on downs to the Noblesville Grinders, and they'll have it at their own, about their 30.
They turn over on downs there. Grinders will take over first and 10 from the 30-yard line.
Noblesville Millers, Lady Millers. They should be playing soccer about now up in Kokomo.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a little bit more detail here. Noblesville did score, but I'm not sure if Carroll scored or not. And how much time is. Carry on.
Carry. Nice game.
Yeah, he
got 10, but the ball was dropped. But they were saying he was clearly down before the ball came out.
The ball comes out, but he was down before the fumble.
So that will be a first down. Grinders right up to the line of scrimmage. Tate with Stevenson in the backfield. Pass incomplete. Intended for Skelton. That'll stop the clock with 46.1 remaining in the first half.
Pass incomplete. Lucas, second down.
Grinders they have been able to move the ball somewhat, Perry, but they just have not been able to penetrate enough to get the ball into the end zone. And the pick six that went up against them really hurt.
Yeah.
Stevenson in motion. Tate looking. He's got Stevenson over there, and no, that wasn't Stevenson, excuse me.
Pass intended number 28, Max Fogg.
Max Fogg was the intended receiver.
That'll bring it third down.
That'll make it 3rd and 10 from the 41. 40.5 remaining here in the first half. Thank you for joining us this afternoon on Hamilton County Television Sports. IEFA football brought to you by Diamond Golf Rentals.
Oh, he's coming.
Yep, they're coming to get him. Luke Stevenson with the reception. He got 4 on it, but boy, he was hit hard, Perry.
He pretty well jumped up, though.
Yeah.
Timeout call here.
Fourth down. Timeout. Grinders.
I remember watching his dad play a number of years ago, and his dad, Adam, was always a tough kid, always bounced right back up. Highland Insurance, they offer personal insurance, including your home, auto, watercraft, and personal items. They also offer a wide variety of risk specialty services for your business insurance needs and a full suite of employee benefit services, including health and wellness. You can visit them at Highland.com. Highland Insurance. Perry, it looked like, at least in the first quarter, the Mudsock Knights might run away with this one. They did go out to a quick 14-0 lead, but it's been a scoreless second quarter so far. .9 remaining. Ball at the 45. Tate sends it out to his left. Stevenson with it, trying to get outside.
He's outside.
He's got one to beat. Will he beat him or not?
He's trying to move. He's on his feet.
Still on his feet. He's in.
Touchdown.
Boy, is that the break that the Grinders needed. That is exactly, is the old saying, that's exactly what the doctor ordered for them.
Here's a replay.
You've got to, after we've seen Luke Stevenson a couple times earlier this season,
he's capable of doing
had to
this.
believe that he was going to break one here. Had a chance, got away from the Knights, and ends up putting 6 points on the board here with 14.8 remaining in the half. That is a huge score for the Grinders.
And now they're going for 2, so.
but you just knew that one of these plays, Stevenson was going to hit that sideline and get a big play.
Absolutely.
See if the Grinders can get the 2-point conversion.
I thought Tate was going to do it himself here.
He's got it. So that'll make it 14-8.
Which is a big deal.
56-yard play there by Luke Stevenson. Gives him the 6 points, and then the keeper by Kerryon Tate makes it a 14-8 game with 14.8 remaining here in the first quarter. It's been an interesting first half, Perry, because the opening of this game, Mudsock came out and they were just dominating the Grinders, and all of a sudden here at the end of the first half, they get the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and wow, what a difference this makes.
Absolutely. We got a ball game right now.
Well, they can go into the locker room here at halftime with a lot of momentum behind them. See if that carries over to the second half.
They were probably afraid that Coach Blades was going to blow them up at that.
Yeah.
The way they played this first half. Because he's in the box next door here. He's doing it from the stands here tonight.
Yep. They're going to try some trickery here. They're trying the onside kick, but Grinders are up for it, and they get the ball.
Yeah, but they didn't want to run back either. So.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens here. 12.3. I mean, this night team's a very explosive football team, so they could easily score another touchdown here.
Well, they can get the ball to somebody like Owen Taylor or Jackson Oliver, or even use Jaden Bogan out there in the flat, and
get some wide open space.
All 3 of the touchdowns have been scored on big plays so far this afternoon. Griffey. No, that wasn't. Yeah, no, that was a direct snap to Jaden Bogan.
They just run it out here. That's the end. They call timeout.
And Mudsock calls the timeout. Griffey's coming back on the field. Jaden Bogan took that snap.
In the Wildcat, right?
Yes, from the Wildcat. I didn't recognize that at first, and then as he turned, all of a sudden I thought that's not 3, that's 8. Thank you for joining us this afternoon here on Hamilton County Television Sports. IEFA Youth Football, brought to you by Diamond Golf Rentals. Terry, it has just been so much fun doing these games this season. I've got to tell you, I've really enjoyed being part of this season. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it absolutely certainly has. Updated the score at up in Kokomo, the Millers 3, Carroll 0.
Bogan back in the Wildcat again. Let's see what they're going to do here. And there was a snap, went to Philip Warren.
He's letting it go.
Throws it up. It is. I thought that was going to be intercepted by the Grinders, but it's not. So the first half comes to an end with the score. The Mudsock Knights 14, Noblesville Grinders 8. You're watching IEFA Youth Football on Hamilton County Television, brought to you by Diamond Golf Rentals.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Welcome back to Teachers Credit Union Field on the campus of Fishers High School. Second half action coming up between the Noblesville Grinders and the Mudsock Knights. Grinders will kick off to the Knights here to begin the second half. 14-8, a late touchdown by the Grinders made this game a little closer than it was looking in the first quarter. Had a chance to see Grinder coach Sean Blades here at halftime. He's all smiles. He's got something up his sleeve. Another short kick taken by the Knights. They get about 2 or 3 yards back on that to about the 49 or 50-yard line, where they'll come out and they'll take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, I talked to Coach Blades there. Typical defensive coach. He goes, we've only give up 1 first down.
3 big plays have led to all 3 of the touchdowns in this. One of them an interception, another one a 76-yard run. Luke Stevenson with the touchdown for the Grinders. Right up the left side there, got about 2 or 3.
The give is Jaden Bogan, brought down by number 12.
Jaden Bogan, he's brought down by Brody Weimer. We give him about 2 on that, so we'll call it 2nd and 8.
Yeah, 2 in play, 2nd and 8.
Winner of this game will play either Center Grove or Arsenal for the IEFA Youth League Championship. That game is coming up here roughly an hour or so from now. We'll have that here for you on Hamilton County Television. Around the right side, that's Maurice Bradley. Bradley is met just beyond the line of scrimmage, but he maybe got about 1 or 2. I think they're going to place it at about the 46-yard line, Perry. Of course, I've known Sean Blades many, many years, and the guy is quite well versed in football, as we all know, Perry.
Yeah, because we get to listen to him every Friday.
Yeah, well, he's got.
He does know. He's got an ace up his sleeve because
he sure does.
He knows that Noblesville offense, which nobody else in the area knows.
3rd and 7. Grinders once again up the middle, getting close to the first down, depending on the spot. I think they're going to be just maybe a half a yard short. Obviously 4-down territory here.
For Mudsock.
Yeah, for Mudsock.
Just short of the first down.
About the length of the football short there. They've got to get to the, call it the 39 and a half. And I don't think the nose of that football is much more than 6 inches or so from that first down line.
Yeah, you're probably right there.
It's close.
Maybe just a quarterback sneak here, maybe.
What a gorgeous afternoon for football.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's a little breezy out there if you go. And I can tell you, buddy, 71 years old going up and down those steps are not a good thing for
I
me.
understand what you're saying.
The age may not be as much as me being a little overweight.
Ty Griffey just keeps that one and plows his way down a couple yards and gets the yards needed to move the chains and get another fresh set of downs for the Grinder, or for the Knights. Looks like some of the folks from Center Grove and Arsenal are starting to arrive.
Yeah, there's quite a few. If both teams are here. Crowd's starting to
off right
in
up
there.
the middle.
Ooh, he almost
Bradley
got away there.
Oh, yeah. I thought he was going to get more than he got, but he ended up getting about 5 yards in that play.
I think that was Luke Stevenson
Yeah,
that grabbed him,
yep,
I think.
he
Slowed him down, and then
Yep.
everybody else pursued in there. It's kind of a cluster of people cut there,
Yep.
as you like to say.
Mm-hmm. Second, about 6 to go from the 33. Once again, keeping it on the ground. Bogan with it. There's a flag thrown in the backfield. They're putting it down at the 34, right in the neighborhood of where it's normally a holding call.
Flag on the play.
I think Brody Weimer ran the tackle for the Grinders, number 12 there.
They've not seen what the call is. Yeah, they're calling holding, so that'll be 10 yards. So instead of being 6 yards to go, it'll be second down over again, but be about second and about 16. 16 or 17, closer to 17. Ball is placed at the 44-yard line. 14-8 in favor of Mudsock. Empty backfield. Griffey.
Out throws.
Got a receiver. Right there. He rolls out of bounds. Yeah, nice throw and nice catch right there at about the 35-yard line.
Nice game of play. Brings them about 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7 for the Knights. Grinders made this a close game with less than a minute remaining in the first half. Scoring a touchdown and then making a 2-point conversion, making it a 6-point game. Knights on their first touchdown made a 2-point conversion, missed the 2-point conversion on their second touchdown. That's where the 6-point deficit comes in. Griffey back to throw, puts it up, it's caught, but going to be short of the first down.
Tackle by Luke Stevenson.
Knox Earlywine with the tackle or with the reception, but Luke Stevenson stopped him about 1.5 yards short of that first down.
They're going to go for it.
Yeah, he's got to get to right about the 32, and the ball is about the 33.5 right now.
This is a big play in the game right here.
Yes, it is.
We're halfway through this third quarter.
Griffey sets his team up to the line of scrimmage. Goes up under center this time. 3 in the backfield. Right up the middle. Bogan again. He's got it. He's down to about the 25-yard line. Luke Stevenson with the tackle again.
But the carry is enough for another Knights.
The Knights pick up another first down at the 25-yard line. They've had this ball now for 5 minutes in this half. The opening drive of the half were under 4 minutes here in this third quarter.
They're definitely grinding it out.
Yes, they are. Earlywine in the backfield. Griffey going to throw. He's got his receiver. He's got Bogan. Open. Bogan getting close to the first down line. He's finally thrown out of bounds.
Carry on tape.
And that's going to be, well, they're going to say he did was.
I think he's a little short.
Yeah, he's going to be maybe a little bit short, but they didn't stop the clock.
No, they did say that.
And he's going to be about, I would say, less than a yard short there. He's got to get close to the 15. But the big thing is for the Knights is they're in the red zone again. Griffey. Bogan with the ball. He's inside the 10, close to the 5, and he's got a first down. He's down to about the 2 or 3 yard line.
What a job by Bowden.
How many grinders did he take with him those last 5 yards, Perry? What an effort.
1, 2, 3, 4, first down.
So the Knights have got a first down, first and goal from the 3. And they've held this ball now almost 6.5 minutes. They've had it the whole quarter so far.
You know, that's the key to coming out in this second half and getting the ball and taking it down the field and using up clock in that third quarter.
This is number 23, Maurice Bradley, and he's into the end zone. So Maurice Bradley puts 6 more points on the board for the Mudsock Knights.
It gives the Knights a little bit more cushion there.
Yeah, and they will go for another 2-point conversion. Got a 12-point lead right now. Trying to make it 22 here to give them a 14-point lead. This is their third touchdown of the game. They did make a 2-point conversion on their first touchdown, missed on the second touchdown on the 2-point conversion. Griffey up under center.
Rolling out,
throwing,
and he was open though.
Yeah, he was open, but Griffey just overled him.
Griffey's pass just out of reach. Number 18, Jackson Oliver.
Jackson Oliver was the intended receiver. So the bottom line is the Knights end up putting 6 more on the board. They've got a 20-8 lead here with 2:22 remaining in the third quarter. Diamond Gulf Rentals is a boutique Florida vacation rental company with properties spanning 30A and Destin, Florida. Diamond is dedicated to luxury and the guest experience. Visit IEFAfootball.com for the exclusive IEFA discount on your next vacation. The Smalling Group, they're based in Morgan County, Indiana. Lindsay Smalling and the Smalling Group with FC Tucker Company is proud to serve Central Indiana in all their real estate needs. Whether you're ready to buy, sell, or invest, Lindsay's ready to welcome you home. 22. That one just dribbles off the, I don't know if he missed the ball or
was it the wind?
No, maybe, yeah, I'm thinking the wind might have knocked it down, but the bottom line is that the Grinders are going to get the ball now.
With good field goals.
Yeah, at the 41-yard line of the Knights. I've got to believe that ball must have
just fell off.
Yeah, came off the tee for some reason. There's not a real strong wind coming out of the southwest. Well, they put it down at the 40 now. Now they're moving it back. They're going to move it to the 41. The ball actually rolled about a yard.
Yeah.
So he had to make contact with the ball. Grinders with good field position here. Hand off to Hayden Skelton. Skelton tries to go around the left side. He's got nowhere to go, and he's going to end up losing about 2 or 3 yards in that play. Pursuit by the Knights was excellent on that play. Going to lose 2 on that, so it's going to make it 2nd and 12 from the 43. We have an official's timeout on the vote. Oh, we got an injured Knight coming off there. That looks like that's Jaden Bogan coming up a little lame again. He went off the field earlier in the first quarter, and he's kind of hobbling off there, but he managed to run that off earlier, Perry, but looks like he's stretched something out again there. Now he seems to be walking fairly back to the line. Here's Tate on a quarterback option. He gets about 5 or 6, and finally, I guess you'd call it a round table of Knights got him. It does gain.
Is that the Knights at the round table?
Yes, exactly.
Let's talk a little bit about some of these linemen out here today. Number 45, Brewer for the Grinders. 66, Boost for the Grinders. 77, Sizemore. 78, Venturi. And 99, Scrolls. That offensive line for the Grinders. We'll try to pick it up. The offensive line for...
they've tightened up on the offensive line.
Yeah, they have.
56. Tate on the design run play there. He gets around the corner goes out of bounds, and I couldn't tell whether he made the first down or not. Looks like he might be about a yard short. It's going to be awful close.
He gets in for Mudsock, man. He was right in there on top of it. He was probably good. It was a quarterback run, you know, because he was out of there.
Tate is such a weapon out there. I mean, he can throw
the
ball well, and he just does a great job there. 4th and less than a yard. Tate under quarterback. One man in motion. Tate keeps it himself, and he's got the first and more, still on his feet, still going. Actually ended up gaining almost 5 yards on that play, Perry. That second effort.
26 seconds left to go here in the third period. This quarter's went pretty quick, but that was that long drive of Fisher's.
Yeah. This is just the second possession of the quarter.
Yeah.
The Knights had almost a 7-minute possession there to open up the quarter.
Yeah.
Tate hands it off this time. Get about 2 or 3 on that one. And that will be the final play of quarter number 3. With the score, the Mudsock Knights 20, the Noblesville Grinders 8. You're watching IEFA football on Hamilton County Television, brought to you by Diamond Gulf Rentals.
K through 12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Welcome back to TCU Field here on the campus of Fishers High School in Fishers, Indiana. IEFA football, the playoff time, the exciting time of the year. Noblesville Grinders and the Mudsock Knights all locked up in a great battle here. So far, the Knights have got the advantage of 20-8. 9 minutes remaining in this one. One of these teams will go on to the championship game next week to face either Center Grove or Arsenal. That game coming up right around 4 o'clock, and we will have that for you here on Hamilton County Television, so stay tuned. Grinders with the ball. They've got a 2nd and 7 from the 25. Grinders need to make something happen on this drive, Perry, to keep some momentum going there, and it looks like they're going to gain 5 the easy way there, that the Knights jumped offside.
Offside 9.
So that will make it a 2nd and about 2 or 3 from the 20. We've got to gain about 2.5 yards to get the first down. Tate's going to throw the ball, gets it to Stevenson. Stevenson is met just inside the line of scrimmage, but he does get enough to get the first down. And he's going to be marked at the 17-yard line.
Completion is enough for a first down.
So the Grinders get the first down. Grinders in the red zone here, Perry, once again. They need to make something happen on this possession here.
Absolutely. It's an important series right here to get in that end zone.
Tate drops back to throw.
He's being pursued.
Into the end zone. Is it
Oh.
intercepted or not? No, incomplete.
Wow. That was up for grabs there.
Grinder defender out there was Maurice Bradley, and he just stepped in front of that ball.
And about got it.
Yeah, for a moment there, I thought he might have caught that, but it bounced off his chest. So
good play by Bradley, though.
Yeah, an excellent play by number 23, Maurice Bradley. So it'll be 2nd and 10 from the 17. The way the Knights controlled the ball to open up that third quarter, Perry, I think it's essential now that Grinders get some points on the board here.
Fogg on the left side split out, and Schunkwater on the right.
Stevenson with the reception.
He's
got
for
some
the corner.
running room. Still on his feet. He goes out of bounds at about the 1 or 2 yard line.
Yeah.
Run out by several.
Gets inside the 5 yard line.
Several Knights. There's Stevenson right outside the 20. Nice block
Nice move there,
yeah,
too.
by Booz. And that ball is at the 1 yard line. So first and goal from the 1. As Carrion Tate comes back on the field after getting the play. Clock is running, 8 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Tate under quarterback. He'll just probably try to sneak it in himself. He does. Has he got it?
I don't think so.
No, he doesn't.
Tate on the sneak.
They're actually going to say he lost a yard there. Got to give credit to the Knights defensive line there. They went right across there, and they caused Carrion Tate to lose a yard on that play. I thought he at least had forward progress back to the line of scrimmage, but he ends up losing one. Make it 2nd and goal from the 2, but more important right now is the clock is going to start to be a factor in this game, Perry, with coming up on 7:10 remaining. Tate in the shotgun, got Stevenson to his right. Skelton in motion. Tate trying to get around the corner.
Yeah.
Does he get it in? He does. So Carrion Tate on the quarterback keeper runs.
Here's the play. He's right in there. Got right inside that pylon there.
And the Grinders, they're going to go for a 1-point conversion here, which would make it a 5-point game.
Grinders lined up for a 1-point, extra point conversion here.
Tate in the shotgun, got Stevenson back there with him.
Skelton in motion. Ooh.
That one's a little bit high. That one's going to go out of the end zone.
He didn't have
That was kind of a broken play there. He had to jump to get that. By the time he came down,
his timing was off.
His timing was a little bit off, but 6 minutes, 52 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. It is now the Mudsock Knights 20, Noblesville Grinders 14. Based in Morgan County, Lindsay Smalling of the Smalling Group at FC Tucker is proud to serve Central Indiana and all their real estate needs. Whether you're ready to buy, sell, or invest, Lindsay is ready to welcome you home. That's the Smalling Group. ACB Insurance is an independent insurance agency located in Fishers. They have proudly provided comprehensive and competitive insurance policies for all their customers. They serve individuals, families, and businesses. Proudly serving Central Indiana, Josh Smalling Roofing and Restoration is ready to help you with your construction needs. Fire restoration, remodeling, roofing, custom homes, room additions, and much more. It's Josh Smalling Roofing and Restoration. 6-point lead now for the Mudsock Knights. Grinders get ready to kick off again. That one is taken on the fly right at the 45-yard line by the Knights. Jackson Oliver with the reception on that, Perry. And
absolutely. Now if need a big stop by the Grinders, and then obviously the Mudsock just need to be grinding the ball down the field, because they could easily burn up to 6:49 here.
Yeah, they used almost 7 minutes at the opening of the third quarter on their first drive and eventually scoring. They're at their own 44 right now. 3 running backs.
They keep it on the ground.
Yes, they do. They're going to get about 6 yards on that one, right to midfield. I think that was Knox Earlywine carrying the ball.
Kyle Howard on the tackle for the Grinders.
That'll be 2nd and 4 from midfield, but more important at this point, the clock is running. And the Knights showed on that first possession of the second half that they can manage the clock quite well. Griffey takes the snap right up the middle once again. Earlywine with the ball.
But he still fell forward. And
he was met at the line of scrimmage, but ended up getting another 2 yards.
Met at the line, but falls forward for 2 yards.
Owen Judd on the tackle, number 10 for the Grinders.
It's been an interesting battle between these two teams tonight, Perry.
Certainly has.
3 big plays contributed to 3 of the touchdowns. Third. That's going to be another first down for the Knights as they get close to the 45-yard line.
On the run.
We're going to put the nose of that ball right at the 45. So the Knights pick up another fresh set of downs at the 45.
But the clock's still running. Brad, one thing we want to remind everyone, we'll be taking a little break here, but we'll be right back for game number 2 between Center Grove and Arsenal. So
yeah, that
this is a doubleheader here today.
Rogan back in the game. He limped off twice off the field so far today.
Tough kid.
He's back and he gets 3 on that one.
Brewer on the tackle.
But there again, as we've said several times already, the clock definitely in the favor right now with the Mudsock Knights.
Yeah, they're in no hurry.
Yeah. It's going to be 2nd and 7 with 4:45 on the clock. Clock is running.
$20 to 14. We're in the fourth quarter here. 4:35 left to go in the football game.
Knights looked like they were going to really bust this one wide open in the first half, and then the Grinders came back. Griffey with a pass.
Nice
That's complete. Down inside the 30.
They did keep him in bounds.
He stayed in bounds. Jackson Oliver with the reception there.
Max Fogg on the tackle.
He gets about 13 yards on that play, and they're down to the 29-yard line. 4 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. Good drive here by the Mudsock Knights, Perry.
Yeah.
Knights in no hurry. They're going to use as much clock as they can get away with here, although there is no play clock in youth football. 1 running back.
He's going to throw.
If he's going to throw, he's got a receiver. And that's Bogan again.
And he's tackled
Bogan gets about 3 yards. He's just a little slow getting up.
Tackled by Tate.
He did get about 3.
Game 3, 2nd and 7.
I think he was looking for a face mask call on that one, but it was the arm that went around the helmet. It was not the hand.
Bogan has played a heck of a football game.
Yes, he has. He's come up lame a couple times, but he's come right back and bounced right back.
Late substitution here. Let's see if he gets it off.
That's going to be a penalty. Too many men on the field. That's going to give the Knights another 5 yards.
That was a late substitution.
Late substitution.
Especially for a lineman to run off the field.
It's Jim Wofford saying in our ears here. It did stop the clock. But I can't remember if they wind the clock now or not on this. We'll have to see what the officials do here. It did start. Under 3 minutes. 2nd, a little bit over 1. Officially would call it 2nd and 1+. I think the Grinders have used 1 timeout in this half, haven't they?
Yeah.
Griffey under center. Hands it off
That's
inside. Knocks early line with the ball. He's still on his feet. He's down to about the 8-yard line. That's going to be another first down for the Mudsock Knights. Looking more and more and more now like the Knights are going to be playing again next week.
Great drive here. Well, we're probably 4.5, 5 minutes.
9-yard line.
Yeah.
Timeout, Grinders.
Grinders take a timeout with 2 minutes and 16 seconds remaining. Let's remind you that Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with quick service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online at www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Less damage, more healing. What is that? That's sound-assisted soft tissue mobilization instruments and techniques that allow the clinicians to feel and hear fiber optic tissue while leaving the good tissue alone. This enables a patient to have a faster recovery from all tissue ailments. You can book an appointment now at sastm.com to find out what less damage and more healing really means. Highland Insurance, they offer personal insurance, including your home, auto, watercraft, or personal items. They also offer a variety of risk specialty services for your business insurance needs and a full suite of employee benefit services, including health and wellness. You can visit them at highland.com. Perry, reset things here for us. 2:16 remaining.
Yeah, but the Grinders have got to get a stop here, and they're in big trouble if Mudsock scores here for sure.
Well, they've only got one timeout left. 2:16 remaining.
So they're gonna be able to stop that clock one more time. They're gonna keep it on.
Knox early line. He may not even have gotten. I think he lost a yard on that. And the Grinders will use their last timeout with 2:06 remaining on the clock.
Jaden Smith did a great job right there on the tackle there. He was definitely shooting that gap, but this is.
So the Grinders go over to the sideline to talk it over, as well as the Knights. 2:06 remaining. 20-14. The Knights with a second and goal from the 9-yard line. It has been an exciting season for us here in Hamilton.
Absolutely. I didn't realize I would enjoy this so much. This
You and me both.
football, and what the amazing thing is the talent of these kids.
Yes.
I mean, it's been unbelievable. That's true too. You're very, very blessed. We've spent a lot of hours together this week with soccer.
So second and goal from the 9 for the Knights. Griffey up under center.
Fumble.
The ball is fumbled.
Uh-oh,
Haven't seen a signal yet. Haven't seen who's got it yet. Grinders are saying that they have it, and they do.
What a big turn of events here.
1 minute, 59 seconds remaining. The Grinders still alive in this one, Perry. They need 6 to tie and at least one extra point to win. And they take the ball away from the Mudsock Knights, and they're going to start at their own 10 or 11. They're putting it at the 10-yard line. They've got 90 yards to go.
In a minute 59.
Yeah, 1:59 remaining, but they've used all of their timeouts. So you've got to believe that they're going to have to go to the air here. And they're going to have to use that sideline. Luke Stevenson moving over to his right. Tate still scrambling. And he's
nice job of that.
He's brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Clock is running with 1:45 remaining. Grinders quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Here. Yeah, they've got to get a playoff here. Tate barking out the signals. 1:30. Tate gets the play off, but it's going to be incomplete. Did have a receiver down there, so there's no intentional grounding.
He just didn't have the time.
Yeah, he didn't have the time. And the other thing he didn't do very wisely, Terry, he did not go into the end zone because he was getting a lot of pressure. And if he'd gone into the end zone, he was risking a safety at that point.
Definitely the biggest difference in this ball game is that this defense of Mudsock has played an outstanding game.
Yes, they have.
Yeah, I know. Steady that camera, Jim. Crowd's getting into it, man.
Yeah, they're shaking it. Stevenson trying to run, and he cannot get out to the right side. Knocks early wine on the stop. That's going to make it 4th down in about 12 or 13. And we have a timeout called. Well, apparently the Grinders must have had one timeout left. They did call a timeout. I thought they were out of timeouts. So the Grinders have got now they haven't used their last timeout. They got 1 minute and 6 seconds remaining here, Perry. And what do you have up your sleeve on not only a 4th and 12, but 1 minute and 6 seconds left to go, and you've got 93 yards to pay dirt.
Yeah. Well, the one thing about it all boils down when you're talking about players at this age. It's going to have to go to the guys that have done it all night long and all season long, in Tate and Stevenson. I mean, they're going to be the two guys if anything happens here. And I'll tell you what, I've said it several times in this ball game. This Mudsock defense has been very, very strong all night long.
Here's the play that's going to define the outcome of this game. Tate gets the pass off. It's incomplete.
That's it.
That ball was intended for Haywood Skelton. 1 minute and 1 second left. The Grinders cannot stop the clock now. They have used all of their timeouts.
Yep.
So it'll be time to take a knee for the Mudsock Knights. What a game this has been. It looked like at the beginning
it was going to be
the Knights were going to run away with it, and this has turned out to be a very competitive game.
Absolutely, Brad.
Ty Griffey takes the knee. While we've got a moment, we'd like to thank you for watching IEFA Youth Football on Hamilton County Television, brought to you by Diamond Gulf Rentals. We'd also like to thank our other sponsors, the Smalling Group, ACB Insurance, Josh Smalling Roofing and Restoration, Noblesville Towings, SASTM, and Highland Insurance. 35 seconds remaining.
But Brad,
one more snap here.
The one thing we got to say is that both teams have played a great game.
Yes, they have.
And it's been a great season. And these two teams have been at the top of the heap all year. So it looks like Mudsock will be going to the state. We'll see this next game between Arsenal and Center Grove, who they will play. And I believe
coming up in probably about 25 to 30 minutes from right now, we'll have that game. But the teams meet at the midfield stripe there. What a great game it turned out to be, Terry. Final score, the Mudsock Knights win the right to go to the championship game with a 20-14 victory over the Noblesville Grinders. I'd like to thank our technical crew, producer-director Jim Wofford, camera operator Bill Wofford. On behalf of Perry Williams, this is Brad Silver. We'll be back in about 20 or 30 minutes with Center Grove and Arsenal. Good afternoon.